everybody, this is Bobby with Bobby Stamps, and I have card 3 that I'm doing my September free card packets. So this is what you would get in the mail from me. If you spend $25 in my online store, you receive 1 free card packet. If you spend $35, you receive 2, and if you spend $50, you receive 3 card packets. So this would be the 3rd card packet, the card that you would receive. I don't send the stamped images, I just send the cardstock and the ribbon. So I'll show you really quick, just so that way you know what supplies I used. I used, for my ink, is Tangerine Tango and Peekaboo Peach. And then the stamp set is Gourd Goodness. I love the stamp set. And I'll show you the cardstock really quick. So this is the base, is Tangerine Tango. The second layer is Peekaboo Peach, and I cut that at 5 1/4 by 4. And then I took a piece of soft suede cardstock, and I used the Woodland Texture embossing folder to emboss that. So that goes there. And then you'll also receive 3 of the stitched framelits. I used the square to pop those out, and I just dropped one of my little circles, so I'll pick another one up. I used my 1 1/4 punch to punch out a small circle in Whisper White, and then the 1 3/8 punch to pop out a piece of Peekaboo Peach, and that's what we're going to use for our sentiment. So I'm just going to place that over there. We're going to be stamping on these. And then I used the crinkled seam binding ribbon in Peekaboo Peach. And I think that's everything for supplies. So I'm going to open up my inks. And we'll just get started really quick. We'll do our pumpkin first. So I'm going to take the one that is has the less detailed image on the stamp. And we will just stamp that right in the center. And then I have to clean that off really quick so I can put the other pumpkin on there. And I am going to ink that up in Tangerine Tango, but I'm going to stamp off. And then go right back over top of that image, like so. It was just too much if I did it full strength, where I just felt like it wasn't showing up very good. So then we're going to grab our the image that is the gourd, and we'll do the same thing. We'll ink that up in Peekaboo Peach, and this is the one that's more that has the least detail. I'm just going to kind of turn that sideways so I can fit that all on there. And then we'll grab the one that has the most detailed, and I'm not going to stamp off on this one. We'll just go right back in, right over top of that image, like so. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing. My blocks are sticking together. We'll grab the leaf, and this is the least detailed of the images. And we're just going to stamp that one straight down, like so. And then grab the one that has the most details, and then we're just going to stamp that right on top and pull that off. There you go. Okay, now we'll go ahead and grab our piece of Whisper White and the sentiment. Let me grab my block really quick, and we'll just put this on there. And we're going to ink that up in Peekaboo Peach. Oh, actually, I think I did it in Tangerine Tango. You could do it in either one. Just stamp that down there and pull that right off. Okay. Now I'm just going to close these up so I don't have to worry about getting a mess. And we'll start putting the card together. So let's just go ahead and grab some dimensionals, and we'll put 2 right on the back of the piece of Whisper White. And then we're just gonna center that up and then put 2 more on the back. You can use as many as you want. I think 2 is going to be fine. I'm going to leave the backing on the dimensionals right now. And then we'll take our ribbon and grab my snips. I'm going to leave that one, just cut a little piece off down here. And then kind of center that where you want it on your card off to the left-hand side. Take a little bit of tape and put on the back. And don't pull it very tight because you don't want it to make your cardstock bow. Okay. And then we'll just put another piece of tape back there to hold that. Okay. And then we're just going to take our ribbon and make a bow. I want it to be just a smidge smaller than what I have it. Okay. And then we'll just cut these. Like that. And let me grab a glue dot. You could use 1 or 2. I think 1 is fine. Just kind of get your bow all pretty. And then just put it right there on that glue dot. Okay. And then we'll just start putting it all together. So I'm just using snail on my piece of Peekaboo Peach. And we're just going to layer that on top of the Tangerine Tango. And then I'm going to use Fast Fuse because this has been embossed. Okay. And then we'll just center this piece up. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Now what I did when I was putting these on, I need to grab my dimensionals. I'm just going to put 2 on each one. You could put 4 on each corner, but it's not a full card. I just cut this down to not waste my cardstock because this is just for the video. I'm not sending it to anybody. If I was sending it to somebody, I would use 4. Just to make sure it looks good. So the first one I put on was the pumpkin. And what I did in order to get them to fit, I'll show you. I kind of moved it up past the Peekaboo Peach, but at the bottom I didn't. So you can put it on there. It will fit even if you don't bring it up past that, but I wanted more of the soft suede to show through. So I just lined mine up even with the Peekaboo Peach there. And then I'm going to put the next one on at the bottom and put my center one on last, so that way I kind of know where I'm going with it. And I'm just going to pretty much line that right up at the bottom and to the right hand side. And then we'll put our leaf right in the middle. And we're just going to kind of space it out evenly, kind of like that. And then we'll put our sentiment on last. And make sure that you guys visit my blog. It's bobbystamps.blogspot.com, and I'll have images and the supply list and all the information on how you can receive the free card packets too. So thanks so much for stopping by, guys.